Welcome to this brand new series. We are going to be showing you some tips and tricks for the different game modes, but today, let's start off with Brawl Ball. Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video. Today we are going into a crash course on Brawl Stars. So we are going to give you 10 tips and we're going to do it fast. So buckle your seatbelts and let's get into this first one. Let's take a look at Brawl Ball, because Brawl Ball is a really fun, action-packed game. It's a deadly game of soccer. It takes 2 goals to win. Let's get into some tips and some tricks on how you can get better at Brawl Ball. Now, I know the goal of Brawl Ball is, of course, to score goals and the ball is the central point, but if you run straight for it at the beginning, you'll end up like that. Don't do that. Instead, what you want to do is take an angle. Everybody's going to be shooting at the ball. If you run off to the side, you're going to miss a lot. That gives you a chance to grab the ball, get ball control, get that possession, and that'll work out a lot better for you. Now, supers are a big thing in not only Brawl Stars, but Brawl Ball. Right here you can see using the super to bust through a wall and taking out the opponent and being able to get that easy score. Also with El Primo, you can kick, use your super to jump, and you're basically self-passing to yourself and destroying the competition. That is a good use. And here for extra credit, what you can do is take your super and just plow down the walls. That, my friends, is doing it right. Now this next tip, it may not gain you very many friends because let's face it, this is kind of one of those ones where nobody really likes to go up against it, but it is a very strong strategy. So here's the deal. If you're fighting for the ball and you can't really seem to make any headway, you're just killing each other, it's kind of a stalemate, but you've got one score, what you can do is kick the ball in your own corner and play defense just to stall and run out the clock. Again, it's one of those strategies where if you're going up against it, you're really going to hate it. But if you're using it, it works pretty darn well. So just bear in mind, people might think, oh, they're pulling that strategy on me, but it does work. In Brawl Ball, team composition is very important. There's 3 main roles that you're going to want to choose whenever you're getting your team together. You're going to want a ball carrier, a wall breaker, and some field control. On your screen, you can see 3 standard team compositions with a couple of variables in it. Now, these were done by my good friend Cairo, so big props to him. You guys go check out his channel. But on the far left, you can see we've got a standard comp of El Primo, we've got Colt, and we've got Crow. Very strong combo with some variations. With a ball carrier, it can be Mortis. Field control can also be Terra, and wall breaker can also be Dynamite. And on triple dribble, I highly recommend a thrower. You can see the other comps there on your screen as well. Pause if you want to, check them out, and be sure to incorporate those into your next team comp. Now, I know it's tempting when you've got the ball just to always try to go score, but if you try to go 1 versus 3, you know, it's not going to work out well for you. Very rarely will you ever actually score. You'll end up dead just like that Primo, so don't do that. Instead, what you want to do is you want to make sure you've got a full team at your backing. You got all 3 brawlers are with you. That way you can attack as a team. You're going to have a much better chance of scoring. So check this out. As you can see, we were all pushing in together and we end up getting the score much better than going 1 on 3. One of my favorite strategies with Dynamite and some other brawlers is to throw the ball out there and watch the other team run for it and then bomb them from afar. It's the perfect bait and switch and it works like a charm lots of times. Give it a shot for yourself. This is an easy one to forget because you get so into the match that you drop down your super, but what you realize is that right when you score, your supers disappear, your turret's gone. Don't do that. Don't waste that super. Save it for the next round. In Brawl Ball, you can use your super to kick the ball faster and further. So with a normal kick, it goes a certain distance and a normal speed, but if you use your super instead of using it as an attack, you can kick it faster and farther. So be sure to remember that, especially in overtime when it really counts. One of my favorite things to do is to kick the ball to somebody right when they're about to use their super, and it makes them waste it because they just do a super kick. As you can see, Terra was about to use her devastating super. Here in slow motion, I kicked it to her right when she's about to use it. She uses a super kick instead of her super. And my last tip for you guys is to play with your bandmates. That's right. surprise, surprise, you're in a band, use your bandmates. You guys play together because you're going to have a much better chance of winning. If you get a good team composition, rather than going in with randoms, you can all work together. If you can get on voice chat, even better, because Brawl Ball is definitely a team-oriented game, and coordination and synergy really needs to happen. So, hey, you're in a band, go play with your bandmates. It's going to work out a lot better for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this crash course here in Brawl Ball. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and stay tuned for more videos on this series. But that's going to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Lights out. So I hear you're looking for some more great content. Well, just so happens that I have some pretty cool videos right over there. I mean, I really can't think of anybody else that you should really be watching or... Yeah, so don't worry about that, guy. Let's just click these videos over... Dude. Alright. Yeah, click those videos over there. Subscribe if you want to. Don't worry about anyone else. I'm the only one that matters. Brawl Stars right here.